Okay, I'll tell you this: the three things that had the biggest impact on my success in the past 3 or 4 years.
This is Success. How may I help you?
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jordan Harris here, aka DeVante Styles, and today I'm breaking down an episode of my podcast, DeVante Talks with Success, where I talk with Brett the Maverick on his 3 secrets to success on personal development. Without further ado, let's hop right in.
I'd say number one is getting in the gym and working out. And I'm not saying that this is that you have to do that exactly, but finding something that can help you develop that work ethic and that discipline. It's martial arts or CrossFit or whatever, but just getting invested in something, getting sucked into something that you can be passionate about. To where you learn the skills of what it takes to actually accomplish something great. A lot of people don't have that passion, and they're just kind of floating around. And some people need to learn how to win. So that's number one.
Tip number 1 from Brett is find something that you're passionate about that will help develop a better work ethic for yourself. Find something that's going to drive you to want to work on it every day so that you become more successful, as well as create habits of success that allow you to accomplish something in your life and for you to see that you have a success in your life. Something that makes you different from the majority of people who sit around floating from place to place, not understanding or knowing where they want to go. So they're just adrift, unlike you, who knows where you want to go and what you want to do, and you have something that you're passionate towards and working towards every single day. Now let's go into tip number 2.
Number 2 is when I was in high school, I actually got into the pickup community. I don't know if you've heard of that, like the PUAs. And I read The Game by Neil Strauss, and I just started getting into that, but it's so much more than, obviously you learn a lot about picking up how to talk to girls and this, that, and the other, but even more, you just learn so much socially and how to interact with people and be communicative and even and go into a situation confidently and know how to deal with obstacles and obstructions, and that taught me a lot, not just about women, but also
about people in general.
How to thrive in social environments and come out on top, even when things are stacked against you.
Tip number 2 from Brett is look into pickup artists, and by no means is this going to turn into any sort of dating video, right? But the people in this industry not only teach you how to pick up men or women, but they just teach you how to communicate better in general with any kind of person that you're having a conversation with. They teach you how to go into the conversation dominantly or more confidently, especially if you're a shy, introverted person. These people will teach you how to reach out of your shell and just have better conversational skills and be able to communicate, influence, and persuade people. Now let's get into tip number 3 that Brett has for personal development.
Last thing is just probably saying yes to opportunities. A lot of people get comfortable with living a very comfortable life, for lack of a better term, but just going when an opportunity is presented to you, take advantage of that, because you never know what's going to come out of that. You never know who you're going to meet. Because sometimes I go to events or whatever, and I meet people, and I don't expect anything out of it, and then make connections and network with people and that are really valuable that you never would have if you didn't take that chance and take that leap, right?
Tip number 3 from Brett is say yes to new opportunities. The reason why this is important is because if you're looking to do personal development, a lot of people get comfortable with being comfortable. And this isn't okay because it doesn't reach you or stretch you or allow you to grow in any sort of way. So you saying yes to new opportunity allows you to create new networks, new friendships, and maybe even new business opportunities. Alright guys, let's recap what we learned in this video with tip number 1. Find something that you're passionate about that will help you develop a better work ethic. Something that will allow you to work at something and create success in your life and allow you and give you that sense of accomplishment. Tip number 2 is look into pickup artists. Not necessarily to look into dating either men or women, but specifically for the fact that they teach you better communication skills and how to go into a conversation more dominantly, confidently, and persuade and influence people in your vicinity. And tip number 3 is say yes to new opportunities. Say yes to things that you might not normally say yes to, because being comfortable with being comfortable is not okay. You want to be a little bit uncomfortable and stretch yourself, especially if you're looking to have a growth mindset and be in this area of personal development. Well, if you guys enjoyed this video, it would mean a lot to me if you smash that like button, as well as click the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications. If you'd like to listen to the rest of the conversation that me and Brett had, the link to my podcast, DeVante Talks with Success, will be down in the description. I hope you had a fantastic week and stay in tune for more content.